Good morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zachary Nolan.
My name's Carter Nolan.
Okay, so originally I wanted to do this video in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Well,
However, Carter has decided.
Well, okay. Well, I have to be up at like 6-something in the morning for school. Like, come on.
Like I said, Carter has decided that we will sleep at night.
That he needs sleep to function.
And
yes.
so this video is coming out now. So hopefully it still does well. By the way, if this is the first time you ever checked out this channel, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We are 9 subscribers away from 1.3 thousand. Yeah. Yes. But yeah, thank you for that. But yeah, Bad Batch episode 3 reaction. Won't take too long. We got a couple reactions here. Great episode. Before we go into spoiler territory.
Yeah.
Great episode. It's funny. It felt very reminiscent of a Clone Wars type of episode, which I think it's a good thing to have,
and
honestly.
Like a later season Clone
Wars
episode.
Okay. I'd say mid-season, but like a later season moral like temperature tone.
Yeah, tone.
The narratively was like a mid-season one.
Okay.
Or honestly an earlier season one narratively, how it went through with
also
one
reminds
season.
me of a Rebels episode in that sense in terms of
That's fair.
The pacing.
It honestly, so like it was good.
Great.
It doesn't follow the Bad Batch characters at all. It just
I don't think we see them once.
We don't see them once in this episode, and
I'm okay with it.
I hate and not to be that guy, but this is by far the best episode of the entire season so far.
Yeah,
and they don't show up at all,
yep.
Which I couldn't give less of a. I couldn't give less of a shit. But yeah, with that being said, let's go to spoiler territory here. There's a spoiler warning. So pretty much we see, what's the name of the planet again? Desix. So it's pretty much a hostile takeover. Originally, it's supposed to be a peaceful hostile takeover where they just show up with a squad of proto stormtroopers. That goes to shit when it turns out that the planet that they're on has droids still. Oh!
I think I was right.
How did they get him up and running?
I have a message for your empire.
Yeah, so
I called it. I said before that it looks suspiciously separatist.
You said that because it's fucking red.
No, just look at the fucking building. Look at it!
No,
because it's red.
That's
Dathomir's red.
Oh, they had droids on that.
Well, I mean, they eventually did, but they didn't exactly have a base there. That's what I meant.
Yeah, that's true. But no, honestly, it was done pretty well.
Yeah.
Worth noting, they try to play up the senator, and maybe she was somewhere in the Clone Wars. Couldn't fucking remember.
I can't remember.
Place
all I could tell is that
the
the voice actor that was playing her was the same that did Shakti.
Yeah,
that's all I could. That's all I could get from that.
I was like, nice. I don't know you.
I feel like maybe there's somewhere I'm supposed to remember her from, but
yeah,
I don't know. It's been a while.
Then we see pretty much like you guys watched the episode, you know this, but seeing Cody was great. They faded it. That looks so... Yeah, honestly, it was interesting how they did, throw him in. I wasn't sure...
They toned down the armor a little bit, so they took his armor, basically kept it all the exact same, and then just made it Imperial.
They just said, let's get that shit off and let's make it black. Does it come in gray? Does it come in white or black? Because that's all you're getting.
Yep.
The droids were great to see again, especially because they still have their personality, which is always nice. We saw all types of droids, honestly. It was great. Android tanks, and pretty much, not everything, obviously. Everything they could do on that, small platform.
And we saw the droid tanks not exactly do that well.
Yeah, no, Crosshair just solos one. Oh! Well, technically solos it. There's obviously another squad diverting fire, but, kind of just solos it himself. Like,
They
he
don't
kind
really
of
shoot that much. It kind of looks like they're more waiting.
Yeah. They don't advance. They don't advance.
It's funny. It's one of those things where the way that they're shooting it, you can tell that you know it's coming from like a mile away, but then it's still very exciting when it happens. So,
yeah. Also seeing destroyers are nice, and they play up the destroyers really well on like the sound effect of them moving, which was great.
They're Batmaning the Droids.
Oh!
Oh! You got fucked up.
But yeah, no.
They Batman those droids.
I know.
You know, just go like what is that? You know, but it was. And then, like, when they come in, though, the first clone that Droidica sees just gets absolutely fucked up.
He gets pieced the fuck up.
Like, I really love the way that they portrayed the Droidicas. And also, interesting, this is one thing that I was mentioning, was that we don't see them enough times actually try to shoot the destroyers, Droidicas, whatever you want to say, same thing, when they're moving. They always just try to slowly put it in the shield, and it always bounces off or whatever. And it's like, why don't you hit them when they're moving? There's no shield.
Yeah.
You know, so
it's good. It was good to see. Obviously, like, seeing Crosshair just doing great shots. Like, he kept throwing these pucks. That's what he called them.
Little mirrors when they're invading the tower.
Yeah, he hits a crazy shot that takes out everything and the tactical droid, so that's awesome.
Get the fuck
out
of here.
It's bullshit, but I love it.
Midair.
I knew they were gonna kill the governor. Should be said at the end of this. By the end of this, they had to die. Or the rightful governor. And it's weird the way they did about it.
It was pretty predictable that it was gonna be Crosshair too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like Crosshair's just standing there with like barrels just still smoking. I'm like, yeah, that's fair.
Although one thing I thought they were gonna do and they didn't was I thought they would have Cody hint that he was gonna abduct and then snap back into Empire mode. You know,
they
what
almost. I have a weird theory.
I thought he was gonna snap back.
So did they? Are they just slowly? So I don't know if it's. Are they just slowly? Are the what's it called? Inhibitor chips decaying in any way?
So I've looked into this. So
because they don't give a shit.
It's very much like that. When it first happens, it very much takes control of them, and
then. But then after that, it's probably decayed. After
it decays
because you're using more. You're using more.
But then also, it's one of those things where, you know, what you're doing is you're giving them time to think. You give them time to think. Anything that's hardwired into their minds, they have time to unravel that.
Yeah.
So even if it's not necessarily decaying, it's like they can just fucking...
Part of me hates with a passion how they have to get rid of the clone troopers because of how effective they are. But, like, at the same time, I'm like, I kind of get it. Like...
I thought it was interesting when they were in the dining hall and the clones were talking about there's a new recruitment bill and all this and that. And it's like,
well, it's funny too.
Being replaced.
They're talking about this, and they're like, no, it's not a new recruitment bill. It's like the recruitment bill is up for renewal.
Yeah.
And it's like, and I love this. I love that dialogue's in because we never are going to I doubt we'll actually see that get closure, but we know for a fact it's not getting renewed.
Yeah.
It's not going to be renewed. It's going to be because they fucking blew up the planet practically. Yeah. They blew up the factories.
Well, recruiting? No, recruiting would be
No. But they made it like if it's the bill that they're saying is the one that I thought they were saying it was the bill that was for the army original recruitment like making fucking clones and shit.
Yeah. See, I when I think recruitment, I think stormtroopers. When I think clones, I think.
But yeah.
Cloning,
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
How did my father die?
Like a panther.